Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with the eyes, and as always, you want to apply a primer to your lids to help your eyeshadows look fresh for hours. Using a shimmering light pink, I'm going to highlight along the brow bone and at the inner corners of the eyes. I swept a warm brown shade along the sockets of my eyes to add depth and dimension. Then I took this deep cranberry color and focused that at the outer third of my lids and crease. Keep in mind that I swept the color up and out and blended it out away from the eyes. Using my fingertips, I dabbed on this pinky purple shade onto the centers of my lids. I picked up some of this shimmering green eyeshadow with a pencil brush and traced it along the sockets of my eyes, focusing most of the color at the inner halves. Soften the effect by blending with a fluffy brush. I dusted a shimmering white eyeshadow to the inner portions of my eyes to add sparkle and light to the area. Now I'm using a white eyeliner pencil to draw a line that begins at the outer corners of my eyes and extends up to about the ends of my brows. You see, I'm going to be creating a dramatic eyeliner effect, and I'm going to be using this white eyeliner as a guide to help me get the liner on both eyes pretty even. I'm using an angled liner brush dipped in black eyeshadow to sketch out the shape of the liner. I recommend starting with shadow instead of going straight in with a liquid liner, because eyeshadow is a lot easier to fix in case you mess up. For a more dramatically defined crease, I'm taking an angled liner brush dipped into that green eyeshadow, and I'm tracing along the hollows of my eyes very carefully. Note that when I reach the outer portions of my eyes, I stop following that natural curve as it starts to slope down, and instead I'm swooping the line upwards into a wing. I added a touch of that cranberry color above that crease line, more towards the outer portion of the lids, and then I just blended that in, just a little accent color. To make the design stand out a bit more, I added a little bit of white to the space between the wings of the liner and crease line. I blended the green shade along my lower lash line and pulled it straight out at the outer corners. This sort of creates a triple winged effect. Now that the shadows and colors are all in place, I'm going over the black eyeshadow liner with liquid liner. Next, apply a generous coat of mascara to your top and bottom lashes. Line the inner rims of your eyes with white eyeliner to make them appear larger and more innocent. Then I put on a pair of false lashes. And of course, no fairy look would be complete without glitter. I'm using a pink glitter gel liner along my lower lash line on top of where we applied the green. A fairy's cheeks should look youthful and rosy, so I'm applying a pink cream blush to my cheeks, using my fingers to help blend and melt the product into the skin. I then went ahead and dusted a pink powder blush on top to set the cream in place, and then using the brush that I used to apply my foundation with, I blended out the color and softened it out a bit. Now for the lips, I started off by applying a very pale pink lipstick, and then I went over that with a shimmering sheer pink gloss. Just to add a little bit more shine. And just for fun, I patted on some loose glitter to the tops of my cheeks. And here's the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you liked the look. But most of all, I hope that I inspired you to just play around with makeup and have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you like this video, click on that thumbs up button.